Alright, what's up guys? Um, some of you guys know that this video is like a kind of like a strategic kind of video for you guys, like how to get a 20 bomb. I mean, it's like it doesn't guarantee you a 20 bomb, but you'll probably be close enough after watching. You'll also be able to work on your 4K damage badge after watching this. So basically, it's just like so I'm gonna give you guys one tip in the beginning. So basically, anybody that's like by themselves, like this guy was, he didn't really seem like he was a part of a group. Just kind of just get them out of the way. I mean, if they end up going down, I wouldn't try to thirst them right away because then you would attract their teammates and then you can get more kills and whatnot. Basically, you guys want to just kind of go for the weakest link, and like all the people that have been down already, you guys want to, you know, just go for them and stuff. Like, it's way easier to get your kills and it's easy damage. It's not too much damage, but I mean, it's still something you'll get. So basically, a lot of this gameplay in here will show you that well, some teams that I was pushing, and then there's a part in the video where there's like this team that had high advantage on me, which you guys should never try to go against that, unless by all means you can do it. I couldn't do it in this video though, that's for sure. So I'll be talking throughout the video on some parts, but most of it's gonna be gameplay so you guys can see. I will probably make a separate video on my settings and what I play on and stuff like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Peace.
Frag out. Going to phase. I'm taking shots.
Okay, so this one I'm gonna put commentary over. Oh, and I didn't even notice in my game somebody did end up getting revived. So when you ever hear like the supply or not the supply ship, the revive ship, you always want to push those because you can get a lot of kills from that and a lot of damage just from people who don't have guns and stuff like that. But I want to talk about what this guy. There's a guy who tries to push me here. Basically, what you want to do is if somebody's like right in your face, just kind of like, I don't know, just kind of like swerve around him, like kind of just like move around when you shoot. Don't ever stand still. Don't like strafe your kills. Like always move around. He obviously he couldn't kill me there because I don't know, I've seen a lot usually where if you're just hip firing with a Spitfire or like aiming whatever in front of somebody, they'll get like real nervous or like they'll panic a lot and kind of just like miss a lot of their shots. Obviously that guy didn't hit me not one time, so moving around and shooting obviously is something you guys should look out for. I did let this guy get revived so I can get extra damage off of him, but it wasn't that much. 136.
You're being aimed at.
Okay, now in this next part, the guy who went up on the zip line, I would not recommend chasing. Just, I mean, I personally knew that he didn't have any more teammates, but if somebody's like luring you to another team or to their own team, then it could be really bad because obviously you could probably end up dying or kill them all. I mean, depending on the situation, but yeah, if you have an easy kill, I would honestly just chase him around until you get him, because I mean, who doesn't want an extra kill? Okay, so this part right here, never do this. This is my mistake right here. Like I missed almost all my I missed all my shots, and then they started lighting me up. I only had common armor, so never try to push something or never try to push people who are above you, obviously, because they have a high point advantage. But I did slow down the video here and try to get as much damage as I could as on this guy, on this Bangalore here with the Spitfire. So I kind of just slid down the hill and just started spraying upwards, and it kind of made him fall off of me, because obviously, I mean, who wants to be shot with a Spitfire that many times? So any kind of damage, like I said, for the 4K badge, you could easily get it just by just, like, you know, just spraying at people like this, for example. If you can hit your shots, unlike me, you could probably get that kill. But the damage is important. By down the line, like all these little 48s and 41s and stuff, they all add up. So the more damage, obviously, you guys get, the better for your chance to get the badge and stuff. So. Okay, so being aggressive in a house is like super easy, especially in a house like this, where there's a staircase and they have to actually go upwards to get to you. This guy though that was near me was lagging really bad, and you could see in the gameplay he was. But I tried my best and I ended up downing him anyways. Anything like that, I mean, I would always sit up on that top of the staircase, because the other side you can't really get up on. Only the side that's lower, like the opposite side basically of where I was standing, you could possibly get up there if you like keep trying to climb up and stuff. But obviously his teammates, I don't think were like bright enough to start doing that. But and yeah, any kind of damage, rack it up easily. Always try to get a high point, how I'm doing in the video. Always get a high point. You can look down at everything, you can see everything. He did light me up in this video right here. I remember in this part he did light me up a lot, and I had to sit there and heal for a second. Alright, so after a little time passes, they start to retreat and stuff, so I try to get like some pop shots just to get the numbers added up onto the badge. Basically, alright, so this is what people get like, I guess, confused about. So right now I'm in the storm, they're on the opposite side, they're in the safe zone. I do have an arc star, I play it smart, I toss it in there, and then I end up phasing through. Obviously, okay, so I know most of you guys don't use Wraith, but even if you have an arc star or some type of grenade, it'll at least distract them or hit them for some numbers, and then you can get on this high point like I have. And then I got one down here, so obviously they didn't even see me come in, because it's kind of hard to see people coming out of the storm anyways, just from in my opinion. And then this guy was pretty easy to kill. So like that, you could take advantage of, you know, how people are, I guess, lacking on gameplay, as in not really paying attention who's by them, and you know, who's coming towards them and stuff like that. Okay, so as some of you guys would know, I don't like, you know, sitting around and playing passive, but when you're solo squatting, it's kind of like almost required. I mean, I'm not gonna push every single fight, but I did want to toy around with these people to get more damage off of them, because it really didn't seem like they knew what they were doing. So I did get a lot of damage off that Pathfinder there. But you guys will see the sequence in this fight here of what I'm doing and how I have the high point and what I do to take advantage of them. Okay, so this part in the video, this is where the team ended up screwing up against me. One of the Pathfinder ended up setting up a zip line to me, and I just like railed him off of the zip line. So never do that trying to get up to somebody, because obviously you're gonna get melted by anybody that's playing. Doesn't matter if they're good or not. But I do end up killing the Wraith too. He didn't move at all. If you guys are getting shot up a lot, don't hesitate to move around. Like, if you guys are all about trying to get kills, sometimes like you don't want to go overboard and, you know, risk yourself dying trying to get a kill. So just make sure you kind of back off and heal up if you need to, because you don't want to like die in the middle of a game if you're doing really good. So
Taking shots. 2 enemy squads left. Easy.
alright, so in this point in time, I got out of the storm. That team that I faced off with obviously is dead. at 17 kills. Now right now I'm just kind of playing real passive, trying to see who's gonna shoot first and like whatnot. I'm trying to look for who's where people are, trying to see how many people are in the team. Obviously, when it comes to the last moment or the last team or like 3 squads left, 2 squads left, the thing is people are gonna play as a team, and since I'm solo squatting,
45 and 20
that's
seconds.
like
Insert
bad for
course
me.
frenzy.
As what I mean by as a team is like they'll all target you. It like doesn't matter if the other team is gonna be coming up. They will always target one person and they'll be sure to make like kill you basically. Um, you're just one person, so it's not like it's a big hassle for them. But if you kind of toy around and play around and maneuver over things that are in the game that you can climb over, you could easily take out a team like it'd honestly be really easy. So I did hear somebody shoot across from me, like the west area, and then I did know there was a team that was 195 sitting up there sniping at the guy over there. So basically, it was like a distraction for me to go over there and then kind of sneak up on them.
Warning.
Okay, so this part is super important. You always want to go for the person who is not around their team. This guy, the Wraith that was playing against, ended up going away from his team, and his team ended up being on the high part up on the houses there. So whenever they're separated, that's your chance to take them out as soon as you can, no matter like what you have to do, I guess, basically. But I do avoid these people. I ended up closing doors behind me. I mean, it does stop them because they do have to, keep opening doors and whatnot. All right, so this part here, he was face to face with me, but you guys notice how I was maneuvering around left and right to making him miss a lot of his shots. Actually, I ended up getting off a reload and then melting him right away. So whenever you guys are like up close in fights and you think somebody's gonna kill you, just honestly move as much as you can. Slide around, jump around, because it really distracts people's gameplay, and I mean it'll honestly just hurt them a lot, basically, to where you can end up killing a whole team.
Throwing arc star.
So basically, again, arc stars do play a big part. I did have one for this time. Obviously he was gonna be healing. I threw an arc star there, so to interrupt his heal, I could get up there and spray him. Uh, but for this I mean, well, it wasn't much of a last team. It was just one person left. But he did end up dying to the storm. I'll just tell you guys. Obviously, I couldn't get the damage on him, but we did hit 20 kills and I believe like 3.8k damage. So you're only 200 damage away from, or I think it was 3.8k. I don't remember. But you are really close to getting the 4k damage. It's not too hard if you can hit your shots. Sometimes, I mean, I hit some of my shots in the game. I missed a lot, but if this video did help you guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you guys are new. I do also stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/ohKingg. It's the same as my YouTube channel, so appreciate you guys stopping in the video, and peace.
Apex champions.